Hello everyone, this is Ink1, and today I'm going to do a tutorial for a ink pad storage. I've seen a lot online, but they're bigger than what I needed for my space. And after doing destashes, I'm just going to, basically store what I have and use what I have to avoid buying more. But anyway, this one's going to be not too small, not too big, but I'll quickly show you the measurements. I don't want this video to be too drawn out. And I've already cut my pieces. These are going to be my shelf pieces. And the shelf measures, what did I write down? 12.5 by 4.5. And then they are cut at every 3, 6, and 9 inches. And just keep in mind when you're cutting your slits, you want to measure your section, draw your line, measure your section, and then cut out your slit before you measure your next section. That way each section is equal. Okay, so for my unit, I have 5 shelves, just like this, and then I have 3 dividers. Now my dividers measure 6 3/4 by 4.5, and they're slit at every 1 inch. I do have a few spots I have to clean up where my blade was snagging the paper, but it's not really a big deal because they're going to be pushed into that section anyway. So like I said, 6 3/4 by 4.5, slit at every 1 inch. So basically, this is going to be the shelf, and this is going to be the divider. So they're going to slide in together, and you're going to form the little unit. So I'll go ahead and put this part together really quick for you. But I have to cut the sides out, so I'll just add it onto this. So just basically show you how the construction is going to look. You're going to slide them in to here. Can you see that? And I forgot to mention also, they're 4.5 inches this way. You want to mark at your halfway point. So I marked off 2 1/4 as my halfway mark, and then I started from that line to make my slits. Okay. So basically, you want to push it on until the 2 end pieces line up, and you want to do that with all of your pieces. Now you can cover these before the oh wait, I did it the wrong way. You can cover them before the construction. Like, you can either do whatever sides are going to be showing, basically. So like these sides over here will be showing, and I mean, it pretty much work the same way. You still will slide it on. You might want to just cover the main parts. But let me see real quick. I'm sorry, hold on. This one's acting like I didn't want to go on here for me. Okay. So it's going to be a little snug, and you want it to be a little snug. That way it'll give it a little extra support. So you're going to push that one. I'm trying to look. And use a little bit of pressure. And don't worry about it going crooked on you, because once you get all the other shelves in, it's going to line up. And I'll do this one in real time so you can see exactly what I'm doing. All right. So I'm going to put it this way, so it's a little easier. All right, I'm going to take my next shelf, and I'm going to line them up. Let me go back one step. I knew I forgot something. Well, pretty much you can see, but there's going to be 4 sections, and then these count as your shelves. So there are 5 shelves, 4 sections. Okay, so we'll turn it this way, and try not to be in the camera too much. Get it on, and make sure it's lined up. And you want to kind of push, not too much on it like I just did, because it will buckle a little bit from the pressure of trying to get it in. And you could also use some, I would suggest using wet adhesive if you want to glue your pieces in place. Because if hot glue would just drag and make it a little bit harder to get it in. And that corner was stuck. And be real careful to make sure it gets all the way in. Just watch your corners. Okay. Just make sure your corners are cleared before you start pushing it down. I know this is a lot of noise, sorry. Make sure all your corners are clear before you push all the way down. Okay. And slide it in. And then for the very last one, which is here, on. Make sure your corners are cleared. Clear that one. Clear that one. Hang on a second, I'm sorry. This is a very awkward position. Make sure everything is cleared on this side. Push down. And because my little dividers aren't glued down, I'm going to shift a little bit, but it's okay. Once everything is constructed, it'll be more sturdy. Okay, so this is gonna be the base. And like I said, these shelves, excuse me, they'll move a little bit unless you glue them down. But I'm going to glue this, glue the sides on, the sides and the back part. And then once you glue that in, it's gonna pretty much hold the shelves in place. So this is what my unit looks like right now. Still a little wonky because it's not complete. But I'll just quickly show you real quick. Like I have a couple of my little stamp pads here that I use to kind of do my figurations, my numbers. So they're basically going like that. And they'll be easy. You have enough room on the sides to get them out. So I look like that. So once I get all that, I'm gonna get the sides out there in the other room. I'll come back and show you the assembly and gluing them down.